Well, we're going to get started. So how many were here for the summer concert and have heard Simons and Goodwin? Okay. So you know how good they are. They're really good.
We try.
You have a beautiful sound. I'm not kidding. I don't say that lightly. But anyway, so we welcome them back. There were minimal amount of people then too, but I know what it is. It's just a mess we have this year. So they're just going to have to keep coming back until we get everybody back again, so they can have that opportunity to listen to some good music here at the library. So I'm not going to talk much more except you need to know, stop it. You need to know that they played down in Boston and Cambridge, coffee houses and the pubs and all, before they became Simons and Goodwin. And then 2006, right? Well, anyways, that's the year.
2006.
So eventually they came together and realized that they were great together. So, and you'll hear their sound. It's awesome. So anyways, I want to welcome you here today, and I'm glad you took advantage of this and ventured out in whatever this construction is, and also enjoyed the beautiful river and park down there. It's going to get even better, by the way, folks. Better. So welcome, and let's welcome Simons and Goodwin.
It's so nice, I want to go out there and look at them. They sound like they're really good.
Would you like to say something?
Yeah, well, since autumn is here, we go into some of our autumn songs. This one here was written by Cheryl Wheeler, and we love to do it in the fall. It's just perfect. Ready?
When fall comes to New England and the sun slants in so fine, the air's so clear you can almost hear the grapes growing on the vine. The nights are sharp with starlight, the air is cool and clean, and in the blue sky overhead, the northern geese fly south instead, and leaves our Irish center red when fall comes to New England. When fall comes to New England and the wind blows off the sea, sparrows fly in a perfect sky the world was meant to be. When the acorns line the walkway, then winter can't be far. From yellow leaves a blue jay calls, grandmothers walk out in their shawls, and chipmunks run the old stone walls when fall comes to New England. Squashes off the line, winter warnings race across the sky. today, and he took this circuitous route, and I just followed him, and I mean, the colors were beautiful. So it's coming, a little late this year, but it's coming.
From the Seabrook exit, you know, that back road. It's nice. Love it. And after fall comes...
Do you have to talk about that?
What comes after fall?
I live in Maine, you guys. You think you got it
We
bad?
did a couple of years ago. We got it a lot better than you did.
Not the cold, you got the snow.
Well, we sure did. Tons of it. I live in Georgetown. That's why, it's how I know we got a lot. This is a song that I wrote. I had nothing better to do one day, so. What was that? A little
What
bird?
was that? Is there a
I hear
bird here?
They say the road is clear from here to Buffalo. The through is long and cold, but I don't mind. I'd like to hit the road before it starts to snow and watch the Berkshires falling in behind. There will be lots of snow, that's just the way it is. I always like the way you looked in white. I've got some things to say, but they'll just have to wait till we're in the fire's glow in Buffalo tonight. It's strange the way the time can change your memory, confusing things that once were black and white. Will everything I felt before come back to me? Or will I feel just like a stranger in Buffalo tonight? I'm rolling now beneath a sky that's silky white, and up ahead it turns a solid gray. I'm sure that by the time I see those city lights, they'll be wrapped in snowy halos in Buffalo today. A little snow, it starts to blow across the road. The headlights look all hazy far away. Wipers slapping out the time so soft and low. Heading down this lonesome road to Buffalo today. It's strange the way the time can change your memory, confusing things that once were black and white. Will everything I felt before come back to me? Or will I feel just like a stranger in Buffalo tonight? They say the road is clear from here to Buffalo. The way's long and cold, but I don't mind. I like to hit the road before it starts to snow and watch the Berkshires falling in behind and get myself to Buffalo in time.
He does good work. He really does.
Thank you.
And we have,
Nice of you to say. I heard that beautiful.
oh, excuse me. I think he has. He has so many pats on his back that there's a big indentation there now. He's black and blue. We're going to do a song now about, I call it the soulmate song. I've heard different friends of mine refer to their husbands or their boyfriends as their soulmate. I turned 70 this summer, and I'm still waiting for Mr. Right to come along. You have to give me credit for being
Persistent.
persistent.
Yeah.
My mother said I was tenacious.
Tenacious.
Yes, I will never give. I'm going to go down fighting. I'm sure he's out there somewhere waiting for me. Tenacious. Tenacious, that's me. You called and I ran as wild as the wind blows across the moor. All we needed is each other. With eagles we will soar. You are the call, I am the answer. You are the wish and I am the way. You the music, I the dancer. You are the night and I am the day. You are the night and I am the day. You and I, we're like two rivers, run and flow down to the sea. When we meet, we're lost forever, lost forever, you and me. You are the call, I am the answer. You are the wish and I am the way. You the music, I the dancer. You are the night and I am the day. You are the night and I am the day. Lay your head upon my pillow. Let your heart be close to mine. There's no past, there's no tomorrow. We're two hearts lost in space and time. You are the call, I am the answer. You are the wish, I am the way. I the dancer. You are the night and I am the day. You are the night and I am the day. Thank you very much. You know, I keep turning around. I don't know why. I keep turning around and looking around, and the way those books are stacked over there, there's a statue in back. And all I can see is from his neck up, and it looks just like my ex-husband. And I looked over there and I thought, my goodness, his pallor is not good today. And then I realized, it's only a clay statue. Oh, it's too much coffee, I think. Okay.
There's a statue over there too, just it's just over the, I think there's somebody, every time I look up, I think there's some guy looking at us.
You're being watched.
Being watched, yeah.
They're everywhere.
Everywhere. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I have a home in yonder city. It was not made by hand. I have road.
I've got a mother.
They have gone this way before. I am determined I'm gonna see them over on that other shore. I am a pilgrim,
I'm a pilgrim.
and a stranger.
I'm a stranger.
I'm traveling through this wearisome land. I have a home in yonder city, good Lord, and it was not made by hand.
I was standing by a window on a dark and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling down. It was carrying my poor mother away. So I said to the undertaker, I said, "Hey, undertaker, please drive her slow. 'Cause that body that you're hauling, Lord, I sure hate to see her go."
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I'm going down to that river of Jordan, just to wash my weary soul. If I can touch a hem of his garment, good Lord, I know it'll make me whole. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I have a home in yonder city, good Lord, it was not made by hand.
Bob and I are obsessed with the Civil War, anything having to do with the Civil War. We love to go to Gettysburg, and we like stories about the Civil War. And we're going to do a couple of songs that are related, one that he wrote, which would be this one, and this is the first time, yes, Bob?
No, Red, this is not the one I wrote.
The 28th?
We're doing this one next.
Oh, excuse me, never mind. We're going to do
Just
one
trying to be
he
helpful.
didn't write, and then it's going to be followed by the one he did write, which this is the first time we're doing that. So yes, see?
Yeah, this one was written way back in the late 1600s.
Bob wasn't around then.
No, and it's been used in different wars ever since then, including the Civil War. And you probably heard it. A lot of people have done it. We call it Buttermilk Hill. And it's the title cut of one of our cheap discs over here. Cheap in price, but not cheap in quality.
Here I sit on Buttermilk Hill. Who could blame me for crying my fill? And every tear could turn a mill. Johnny's gone for a soldier. Me, oh my, I loved him so. It broke my heart to watch him go. And only time will heal my woe. Johnny's gone for a soldier. I'll sell my rod, I'll sell my reel. Likewise I'll sell my spinning wheel, to buy my love a sword of steel. Johnny's gone for a soldier. Shoo, shoo, shoo-la-roo, shoo-la-rack, shack, shoo-la-ba-ba-coo. When I see my Sally Bally me, in the little blue silo. I'll dye my dress, I'll dye it red, and through the streets I'll beg for bread. For the lad I love from me has fled. Johnny's gone for a soldier. Shoo, shoo, shoo-la-roo, shoo-la-rack, shack, shoo-la-ba-ba-coo.
If ever I see my Sally Valley bee,
My Johnny's gone for a soldier.
and I have gone for a soldier.
Thank you. Oh, we want to switch these, Bob. This
We
one's
do.
mine, this one's yours. Right?
Guess so.
Yeah. Okay, so you are our first audience for this song. Want to say a little bit about it?
Well, at one time, we thought it'd be a good idea to do a Civil War disc because we like studying the Civil War and all that stuff. And we thought that it might be a good idea to have some of our original stuff in it. And so we never did do the Civil War disc, and we just finally got around to writing one about the Civil War. But that's what this is. It's actually about it's not about, it's a song that wrapped around the 28th Regiment from Virginia. And they were at Gettysburg, and they were in Pickett's charge, if you're familiar with the history. But it's more personal than that.
He left us here, the southern hills, summer breezes, daffodils, to march the fields, the roads, the rills. He's heading off to war. The road will take him many miles. I watch him go, I force a smile. He's home today, but in a while he'll find himself in war.
We muster at the meeting field, hear the many church bells peal, sound of drum and wagon wheels, soldiers moving on. The women stand and watch us go, brush away a tear or two. Stars and bars are waving true, we'll not be gone for long.
Autumn fell and winter's cold fill the cabin and our souls. We sure could use his hand to hold war. Letters come, but they are few. They send us love, a thought or two. He will not tell what he's been through, the horrors of his war.
We slog through mud that's ankles deep, food is scarce, clothing cheap, watching comrades fall in heaps as Yankee legions fold. We're stuck in camp for days on end, the cold and damp, the devil's friend, the cries of wounded dying men who never will grow old.
We did our best to plant the fields. We pray for rain, abundant yields. And all the while we hope that he'll march back again from war. A letter came with spirits high. He swears to me the end is nigh. A Pennsylvania field will cry, an end to this cruel war.
Soon enough, I've heard, marching on without a word, heading out to Gettysburg to meet with General Lee. We set up camp, prepare our things, and wonder what the morning brings. Among the sounds of Dixie ring, the strains of Home Sweet Home. Bullets fly, they fill the air. Some meet and fuse and drop right there. Most leave men beyond repair to end their days at war. The sun is high, it's hot as hell. We hear the seminary bell, pealing for the ones who fell on both sides of this war.
We still have to learn the words. I have to learn the words. You've got to learn the words.
Oh, yeah. Not really. We always say that in order for it to be a real folk concert, it has to have some Bob Dylan in it. So we've got a couple in this one. This one we cut down because it seemed a little long, but the story's still there. Called Boots of Spanish Leather.
I'm sailing away, my own true love. I'm sailing away in the morning. Is there something I can send you from across the sea? From the place where I'll be landing?
No, there's nothing you can send me, my own true love. There's nothing I'm wishing to be owning. Just carry yourself back to me unspoiled from across that lonesome ocean.
Oh, but I just thought you might want something fine, made of silver or made of golden, either from the mountains of magic or from the coast of Barcelona.
Oh, how can you ask me again? It only brings me sorrow, the same thing I would want today, I would want again tomorrow.
on how I'm feeling.
Well, you, my love, must think that way. I guess your mind is a roaming. I guess the thoughts are not with me, but with the country to where you're going. So take heed of the western wind. Take heed of the stormy weather. And yes, there is something you can send back to me. Spanish boots of Spanish leather. I think the original version would be about twice that size. But a little too much, we cut it back. This next song is, do you want to speak about this song?
No.
This is the first time, this is another first.
You're our test market. I like that. They're our test market.
Yep.
Do you want to say anything about this? We haven't figured out what this is really about.
Oh, it's about mothers.
It's about
It's
women.
a story about mothers.
You think?
Not all women, I don't think so. I think it's about mothers. Using one particular mother as an example.
Using one as, but it's for all of you. If any of you are mothers, it speaks for all of us.
I think that's what it is. You like that?
I think it's a little too fast, just a little slow. A little faster. Mary, you're covered in roses, you're covered in ashes, you're covered in rain, you're covered in babies, you're covered in slashes, you're covered in wilderness, you're covered in stains. You cast aside the sheets, you cast aside the shroud of another man who did the world proud. You lose another son, you grieve another one on some sunny day, and always you stay, Mary. Jesus said, Mother, I couldn't stay another day longer. He flies right by her, leaves a kiss upon her face, while the angels sing his praises in a blaze of glory. Mary stays behind and starts cleaning up the place. Oh, Mary, you move behind me, you leave your fingerprints everywhere. Every time the sand shifts, even when the snow drifts, even when the night lifts, she's always there. Jesus said, Mother, I couldn't stay another day longer. He flies right by her, leaves a kiss upon her face, while the angels sing his praises in a blaze of glory. Mary stays behind and starts cleaning up the place. Oh, Mary, you're covered in roses, you're covered in ruins, you're covered in secrets, you're covered in treetops that are covered in birds
and always you stay, Mary. That was written by a Maine girl, Patty Griffin. Yeah. Where you come from?
I was born in Watertown, Massachusetts. I'll have it go.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I've been in Maine longer than I've been anywhere.
Leaves are falling, just like ember. In colors red and gold, they set us on fire, burning just like a moonbeam in our eyes. Somebody said they saw me swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues. I am guilty
I'm guilty
of something.
of something.
Hope you never do, because there is nothing any sadder than losing yourself in love. Somebody said they saw me swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues. Now you ask me
You asked me
just to leave you.
to leave you.
I'm going to find something I can hold on to. You want me to find what I already have. Somebody said they saw me swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues. Somebody said they saw me swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues. Does anybody know that song? Good. Oh, this of course is October, and Salem, Massachusetts goes nuts. The place is crazy. You don't want to go anywhere near it because they're playing crazy is what they're playing.
Listen, there happens to be a representative from the Salem Chamber of Commerce here, and he's not appreciating what you're saying. Actually, I went last October and I had a blast. It's a lot of fun. It's like a carnival.
Well, they're taking advantage of something that was pretty serious and lousy, really.
Yeah, I know.
So I wrote a song about that. Not about how Salem's taking advantage of it, but just to remind people that it's not all fun and games, the whole Salem experience. How it wasn't anyway. The wagon rolled up Gallows Hill, its cargo the condemned. At the top it comes to stop beneath the sturdy limb. They stood with nooses round their necks, said their final prayers. The wagon rolled back down the hill, left them hanging there in Salem, 1692. They left them hanging on the tree until a loved one came to claim them and place them somewhere in an unmarked grave. For some there was no one who'd come, others had no fear. The family of Rebecca Nurse could not leave her there in Salem, 1692. Muffled doors in the dark of night, they rode down to the place. With a knife they cut her down and carried her away. Then they turned and pointed, bound back along the coast to bury their dear mother in the land she loved the most, Salem, 1692. Another one who would not play the game. He answered neither aye nor nay to the charges by his name. His punishment was heavy weights placed upon his chest, and the sheriff swore he'd crush each bone and squeeze the final breath in Salem, 1692. Giles Corey lay beneath the stones, accepting of his fate. He would not confess for them, he simply said, more wait. He lay in torture for 3 days until the reapers called. And with his final breath he placed a curse on sheriffs all in Salem, 1692.
When heaven's gates did open, they were warmly welcomed in, for they were not the evil ones, committing all the sins. But would the pious magistrates be welcomed there as well? Or would they and the accusers take the road that leads to hell in Salem, 1692? Anymore, but the village still condemns. Any word or thought expressed is likely to offend. It isn't wise to go against what some folks say is settled. You'll be a fool, somebody's tool, an unrepentant rebel like Salem, 1692. He's my little chick. Maine state bird, chickadee. And Massachusetts too, I think. Isn't
Somebody
it?
said that.
It is, I think.
I never did look it up. What's New Hampshire state bird?
Purple
Purple
finch.
finch. Well, since Maine was once Massachusetts, maybe that's why they have the same bird. Is that possible?
Yeah, could be.
Could be, huh? You gonna say anything about anything?
No, I just want to do the song. Oh, the happiest bird that you're ever gonna see. A chickadee singing in a juniper tree. Chickadee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee, chickadee-dee. The snow will blow and the breeze will freeze. Chickadee's happy as a bird can be. Chickadee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee, chickadee-dee. If it looks like a chickadee and hops like a chickadee,
Sing like a chickadee, then it's probably a chickadee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee, chickadee-dee.
Chickadees flying from tree to tree, clicking like a cricket and a buzzing like a bee. Chickadee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee, chickadee-dee. Chickadee, chickadee in the thicket, buzz like a bee and clicks like a cricket. Chickadee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee, chickadee-dee. If it looks like a chickadee, hops like a chickadee, sings like a chickadee, then it's probably a chickadee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee, chickadee-dee. Chickadees happy in all kinds of weather, birds of a feather all singing together. Chickadee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee, chickadee-dee. Chickadee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee, chickadee-dee. Yes, sir.
And tell them about the Everly Brothers, don't you?
Tell them about the Everly Brothers.
She
What kind?
loved the Everly.
The blonde one. Oh, yes, I did. He's gone now. But anyway, I remember him fondly as we sing this next song.
Was that Phil?
Yes.
It was?
Phil?
The blonde was Phil?
Uh,
Yes, yes.
Phil was the alto.
He was the alto? That's probably why I liked him too. I can't hit those high notes, not to save me soul. Are you ready?
Here we go. I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
Darling, you can count on me till the sun dries out of the sea, until
untrue. I'll never give you reason to cry. I'd be unhappy if you were blue. Through the years our love will grow, like a river it will flow. It can't die because I'm so devoted to you. I'd like to put an instrumental in that and sing a little bit more, but you won't let me.
This is the first I have ever heard of this.
I believe you.
You weren't unusual. That's it. No more root beer popsicles for him. Dipped in gin. Don't laugh. Try it. Little popsicle.
I got the blues all day, I got the blues at night. I got the blues when I wake up in the morning light. I can't shake these blues.
Can't shake
Can't shake these blues. Can't shake these blues. They're with me all the time. You're a mean old woman with devil eyes. Nothing in this world but a pack of lies. You give me the blues.
Give me the blues.
Give me the blues.
Give me the blues.
Give me the blues. They're with me all the time. I'm gonna lay my ear on the railroad line. Listen to the crackle of 309. That's the sound of the blues. That's the sound of the blues. I know them blues. They're with me all the time. So take the train, take your mama too. Take them words that were never true, but you can't take the blues. Can't take my blues. Can't take my blues. They're with me all the time. Never could believe what come out of you. Nothing but the blues. Nothing but the blues. Nothing but the blues. They're with me all the time. I got the blues all day, got the blues at night. I got the blues when I wake up in the morning light. I can't shake these blues. I can't shake these blues. Can't shake these blues. They're with me all the time. They're with me all the time.
There was a song out, I think it was in the 70s, if I'm not sure. If you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with. You know? And this is another way of saying that. Same thing.
She ain't rose, but she ain't bad. She ain't easy, but she can be had. So can I when she whispers in my ear. She ain't rose, she ain't bad, Rose ain't here. She ain't Rose,
No, she ain't.
she's alright.
So I've heard.
She's helped me through so many lonely nights, and it always feels so good to have her near. She ain't Rose, she ain't bad, Rose ain't here. Lord only knows to my rose. She packed her bag, rambled on down the road. She ain't Rose, she's getting close. We keep on getting closer, I suppose. She makes some sad old memories disappear. She ain't Rose, she ain't bad, Rose ain't here. Closer, I suppose. She makes some sad old memories disappear. She ain't Rose, she ain't bad. She's the best gal I've ever had. She ain't Rose, she ain't bad. Rose ain't here. So we do have 2 Dylans in this set. If today was not an endless highway, if tonight was not a crooked trail, if tomorrow wasn't such a long time, lonesome would mean nothing to me at all. Yes, and only if my own true love was waiting, and if I could hear her heart softly pounding, only if she were lying by me, and I'd lie in my bed once again. I can't see my reflection in the water. I can't speak with sounds that show no pain. I can't hear the echo of my footsteps. I don't even know the sound of my own name. Yes, and only if my own true love was waiting, and if I could hear her heart softly pounding, only if she were lying by me, and I'd lie in my bed once again. There's beauty in the silver singing rivers. There's beauty in the sunrise in the sky. But none of these and nothing else can match the beauty that I remember in my true love's eyes. Yes, and only if my own true love was waiting, and if I could hear her heart softly pounding, only if she were lying by me, and I lie in my bed once again, once again, once
Thank you for coming.
The hardy ones.
Yes, strong like a bull. And we hope to see you again sometime, if we're here again. And have a lovely fall and a happy holiday season.
And if you want to take a little bit of us home with you, that works. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, this ends our music series for this year, because the holidays get too hectic and everybody has so much to do. But we'll begin in the spring, so just watch the website and it'll announce when the next ones are coming up. All right, thank you for coming.